just staring at your face online. I wanna rock right now if it's time. I just and taste it fine. Can't afford no more wasted time. I'm trying to show you being patient and not my vibe, not my vibe. I'm trying to link on some ASAP vibes. I ain't never really had a patient side. I'm trying to rock right now if the time is right. Time is right to make you and I the thing that lasts through the night. I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Freaky girl, Libra sign. I know how you get when the stars align. I know how you get when the full moon shine. I know how you need space and your time. Space and time. I'm tryna rock right now this time. Know about your sign cause it's close to mine. I know we can be the same sometimes. I know you need healing. Know you're old enough for the real thing. Know you passed time with these other things. Know that you didn't mean to ruin my week. Know what you meant when you said those things. Know you mean well when you say your piece. Know you even though you don't know me. Know you already. I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care?
Well, I really love watching these young kids play, and these kids play hard. I see constant ball movement, constant hustle. It renews my joy of the game. And yes, we're young.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Number 12, Ayo Dosunmu.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce joins us as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his first All-Star appearance in 2021, his 5th season in the league. But you ask him, he says he's just getting started. He said, quote, "I don't have a ceiling. I'm just going to keep my head down and keep working and see where it leads me."
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Tristan Thompson.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, Alex Caruso is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Brown into the lane. And the jam by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
The ball's knocked loose. Horford with a steal. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
One shot. All Horford does is affect winning. I mean, in the locker room, practice, games, he's accountable, and he holds others to that same standard.
Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
Here's Dosunmu. Outside Levine. Shoots over Tatum. Shot by Levine, no good. Tatum inside. He's covered by Levine. And the Celtics tack on two more.
An elite mid-range shooter. That's what he is. Even back in high school, Tatum will always have this in his arsenal.
Knocks it loose. Tatum with a steal. About a minute into this first quarter, and can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here's Levine for 3. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. They defeated Washington in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
And he lays it in on the break. Horford's got 5. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Smart. Vucevic with it. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Milwaukee.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Horford passes to Tatum. On the take. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 40-point game against Milwaukee.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Williams' shot is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Pass to Vucevic. From behind the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Boston on offense. Outpacing him right now, a 15-2 run.
Chicago ball.
Just 2 games before the playoffs get going. Let's see how the field might look. You take a look at the Celtics. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. And of course the Bulls, they're 4 spots behind them.
Well, right now for Boston, they have to be pleased with their position this late in the season. You have to think they've accomplished every goal they set for themselves thus far.
Yeah, again, early in the year, maybe they were catching some teams by surprise, but now everybody knows how strong they are. They're still rolling along.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Here's Caruso. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. 4th, Boston.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
The Celtics have gone an impressive 8 of 9. The drive by Smart uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Goes up on the wing. Here's Brown. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now Levine. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Knocks down the long J.
Doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Smart for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Offensive rebound. Vucevic gets the bucket.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Here's Smart. DeRozan with the rebound.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Here's Levine. The rebound, Celtics.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Smart with a bucket.
Assisted.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. The Sunmus got 7 points in the game. The Celtics on offense, leading by 12. And he gets that one.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Here's Caruso, defended by Brown. Vucevic's shot is off. Vucevic has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Pass to Levine. No one near him. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
And so it's Boston with it. It's a 14-point game. That one falls.
Timeout.
12 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Smart, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
Here's Dosunmu. He has 7. Pass to Caruso. Here's Vucevic, and the power finish by Vucevic.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Chicago shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Tatum against DeRozan. To the inside. Tatum with the block.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
Horford can't hit.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Vucevic has got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
It's White with a drive. Nice D from Levine. Chicago's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. And it's Green missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
And you talk to anyone about White,
Second
Grant, they'll
team
tell you
foul.
he's best when he's being assertive.
At the
I
line for the
totally agree. I
Celtics,
mean, White can be caught
Derek
standing
White.
around when he's not
the
involved.
line for two.
You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
White hits them both.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
That's tipped. White with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Chicago ball.
These shooting guards have been so sharp at the charity stripe of late. The 2K leaderboard showing the best free throw shooters over the last 10 games. Number 1, Derek White.
He's the last person you want to be sending to the line. And by the way he gets defended, you can tell most guys know that.
White against Levine. Over Tice. Offensive rebound. Thompson. Comes up empty down low.
Out of bounds.
Man, you don't see this fella blow the legs. Not against D like that anyway.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Bulls shooting around 40% early on here. Knocked away. Outside for Levine. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by White.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Pritchard. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
White on the wing. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Levine can't hit.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's
Yeah,
his
yeah,
first personal foul.
everybody wants to compare
Team
everybody.
foul.
Tatum's like Kobe. Tatum's
At
like
the
Paul
line for the
Pierce.
Celtics,
Did you watch Tatum?
Jason
He's carved
Tatum.
out a niche of his own.
2 shots.
And the unique blend of size and skill makes Tatum difficult to match up with, Chris.
Bigger defenders can't mirror him. Smaller defenders can't alter his shot. And he's still at the beginning stages of his development.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And what you love about Tatum is that scoring gene, but with efficiency, both from the field and the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's Chicago. Thompson outside. Ooh, poked away. Shoots over White. That shot off the mark. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum against White. Tries again. And it's laid in by Tice.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Here's Levine. following the bucket by the Celtics. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps
Bulls
possession.
basketball.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago.
Derek Jones Jr.
And Chicago has possession. Here's Levine. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Williams finds White. Shoots over White. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Williams. White's got 6 points.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Pass to Jones. Outside Levine. Sinks it from distance.
So precise off the pass. This is a shot Levine continues to knock down time and time again.
And it's Williams off the drive.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Williams with it. Tipped. Now here's Tatum. He had 22 in the win against Washington.
As good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
With the pass.
Here's Pritchard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, they get a hand on it. White with the steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Tatum gets the bucket.
Jason Tatum.
He's got 10.
Savvy move by Tatum. He's not just running the floor. He's running with the purpose of exploiting a defensive weakness.
Pass to Jones. 3-pointer. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And the Bulls shooting just 37% so far in this one. Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Jason Tatum. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021. And then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And here are the Bulls now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games. Here's Williams. And he gets it to go.
Grant Williams.
Williams has got 6. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Boston. Tice has got 4 rebounds in the game. White drives in, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose. This lead the scores.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso is checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Here's Williams. Pass to Thompson. And he lays it up and in.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
Poke loose. White with the steal. White with the steal. They're running. Here's Tice. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
First one falls for him. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Vucevic, the pass to White. He buries it from 3.
But this is how White is built. I mean, you probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point land.
Here's Pritchard. And that one's long. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. White with it, now guarded by White. Pass to DeRozan. Six on the shot clock. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And Pritchard, here we go. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Got a piece of it. Pass to Horford. And here's White.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Asumu, he's checked in for White. Williams is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard.
Substitution.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Smart outside. Here's Williams. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Jaylen Brown.
And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, the never quit attitude of Brown. Outstanding at remaining engaged and keeping plays going.
To the paint. Here's Jones. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
The Bulls have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Horford's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just elite defense by Smart. Seizing the opportunity and taking it the other way.
Knocked loose. White with the steal. Up the floor. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Horford with a steal. Smart up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And I think working himself to the line, an area where Smart really can excel. I mean, he's built for contact. That's for sure.
Marcus Smart, 2 shots.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Timeout.
And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. Do you think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the 5-star athletes, no. Because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues don't expand and need more. Because if it did, it could cause a major shift.
Green's checked in for Chicago.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And so Smart nails them both.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
It's good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Cashes in the 12-footer. Dosunmu's got 9.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Horford into the lane, and the shot's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Caruso. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He has 6.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers. Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Boston with a rebound. White's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford. They're so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Here's Dosunmu, defended by Smart. It's stolen by Smart. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Smart has got 8 points in the quarter.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an open.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
They grab their own miss. Williams' shot is good.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Pass to Caruso. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Second shot opportunity. Williams' shot is good.
Williams.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
The Bulls shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. DeRozan against Brown. Here's Caruso. He's got 5. And stolen by Williams. And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Well, you see the confidence building in Brown offensively. I mean, first it was taking over stretches. Now it's taking over games.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Yes, it's good. Green's got his first points of the night.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Count it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So it's Chicago now. Outside, Green. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, they get a hand on it. Horford with a steal. Here's White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. White's got 10 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Caruso with the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Celtics shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. To the middle. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 10 points.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Smart. Here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
DeRozan passes to Green. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top, Brown. Green covering. They get it again. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 22.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You'd like to get him the ball inside.
Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Down low. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Horford. He's got 24.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Pass to Green. To the paint. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 8 points in the quarter.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
White finds Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to DeRozan. There's the drive. Horford with the block.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
So both teams changing it up here. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this one. Well, the Celtics shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Beautiful job by Tatum right there. I mean, the ball handling skills incredibly advanced for such a young front court player.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Levine. Back to White. And here is Green. Gets the three to fall. Green's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Got a piece of it. On the break. And the layup is good off the glass. Brown's got 28.
What speed in transition. Brown just slashing down the court for the high percentage shot.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He ended up with 28 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they're getting to the line more, and that usually comes down to wanting it more. Because once they had the lead, they kept pushing. They tightened the screws up, and they didn't let go.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's DeSumo. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at center. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And that one falls for Smart. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Inside, here's DeSumo. Second chance shot. The shot off that time. Smart with the defensive effort. Pass to Tatum. From downtown. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 17 points.
But you can't let Tatum fire away from there. I mean, he's capable of really hurting you from distance.
Knocked away. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Pass to DeRozan. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. Vucevic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
The assist.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. That one's good for 2. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Tatum drives in and finished off by Tatum.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Williams defending. Launches it. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
The short stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
And it's Smart missing. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Caruso, defended by Brown. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
The story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
The Celtics have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
You like seeing Levine more like this, more to improve as a passer.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got 23. The baseline J. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Derrick Jones Jr.
Smart passes to Tatum. Shoots over Levine. Here's Smart. Tipped away. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
T-shirt time.
in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Smart. Pass to Levine. For three. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Smart with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. Boston no good that time either. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. To the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Here's Brown. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Smart outside. Jones grabs the board. Chicago has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Goes up on the baseline. That's short off the rim. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Back to Levine. And here is Vucevic. 25 points in the game. And no good. Left side, Brown. Shoots over to Dosunmu. Brown can't hit. And for Chicago, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to Vucevic. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Vucevic has got 14 points here in the second half.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Brown. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Levine. Shots blocked.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
I'm not a doctor, but nothing about that play screams minor injury. Obviously, this could be a real concern.
Celtics on D. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
When defense just handed White that assist, I mean, he smartly feeds a wide-open shooter.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Williams. Jones with the block. Pass to White. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's White. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. No good from 11 feet. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Levine for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 8 points.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
White, the pass to Vucevic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete. The sky's the limit.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, Look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Thompson, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Caruso. And the second free throw is good. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's White. Thompson against Tatum. And he's off from 17. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Inside, here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like how aggressive Thompson is inside. He's easily picking up fouls thanks to his massive size.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
Green's checked in for Chicago. Second free throw, no good. And the Celtics shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Well, Chicago's shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. White off the left rim and out.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Williams misses.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Tice against Levine. Banked it in off the glass. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, this is the confidence Levine has in himself. I mean, he knows he has the touch to score inside.
Here's Tatum. They get the rebound. Here's Tice using his post moves to get the 2 points. Tice has got 6 points.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Outside White. Drives to the hoop. And that one is stuffed right through.
If you let White get around the corner on the pick and roll, good luck. Kobe's too quick to catch.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Chicago with the ball. Pass to White. Now Williams. The three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's White. Chicago grabs the miss.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And there's White. That's good on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
They get it back. Second chance effort. The shot that time not on target. Chicago's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Oh, man, come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even a whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with
substitution, Nick Stauskas.
And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
White with it. He has 7. Pass to Levine. Driving to the basket. Right at the free throw line. It's not going to go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. A moment here for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce with an update for us on Marcus Smart. What do you have, Allie?
I had a moment to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. It looks like a strained Achilles tendon, not something to take lightly given the potential to aggravate that injury. This is a team that's excited heading into the playoffs. Unfortunately, this news dampens the outlook some.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
Wow, fellas, really tough news. It's going to have a big effect on the rest of the guys. Always so hard to have a teammate go down like that.
Up ahead. And finished off by Tice.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Tatum, good.
Jason Tatum.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Ooh, poked away, and they're on the run. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the inside. Here's Williams, and it's blocked, and they get it back. Thompson outside. Pass to White. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
DeRozan is checked in for Zach LaVine. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Boston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break.
Chicago foul.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu.
There's 21 seconds left in the third.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Foul. Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the third. Thompson right side. Back to DeRozan.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
DeRozan hits them both. 9 seconds left in the third. Here's Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 32 points.
Oh, not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive driving to the basket.
And so it's Boston in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
A high percentage, but you know what? We've done a great job making them take non-paint twos. Do not get discouraged with the shots they're making. We're playing good defense. Problem is, offensively right now, got to take care of the basketball. We got to get good shots.
Coach Donovan imploring his guys to be better on offense.
Yeah, the defense has been fine, but they're lacking in offensive firepower right now.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Neesmith, Luke Cornett out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Now Brown, pass to Bradley. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
He takes it in, uses the glass on the layup.
Assist goes to Peyton Pritchard.
You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. Came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. And there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. Just keep it moving. He can't make his life just as others.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford, he's checked in for Tice. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Cornett. Lays it up and banks it in. Cornett's gotten his first basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up. Challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
For Boston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. That's tipped. Outside, Brown.
Boston foul. Aaron Neesmith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thomas. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Boston dictating the flow. Here's Neesmith. Buries it down low.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Chicago ball.
A good look from Brown. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Pass to Thomas. Horford with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Remains Chicago ball.
On defense, the Celtics. On the wing, Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Boston shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Horford for 3. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Derek White. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Celtics was able to update me on the situation. He's describing the injury as a high ankle sprain. That can be a very tough one to deal with. With the final games of the season ahead, this is the worst case scenario injury for them. Here's hoping they can adjust. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, so you hope to see him back on the court soon.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Jones. Here's Thomas. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
He shoots it. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Here's Williams. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it could be a struggle at times, and we want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics, Nick Stauskas.
For Boston, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Horford. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Bradley's got 10 points in the quarter.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
And they'll get another chance. Hauled in by Brown. Nesmith can't get it to fall. For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Poke loose. And here they come. Finished off the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Count that bucket.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
And the Celtics call time here. And so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves. And usually guys will flourish positively when they're in a great space. Cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media. Others we know, they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
Goes up from the top of the key. Not going to go that time.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Rebound Boston. Horford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Nesmith. They get it back.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
That's a smooth move. The turnaround jumper, I mean, is one you've got to appreciate.
Here's Thomas. Here's Jones. From outside, off the mark. Well, the Celtics shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cornette. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Troy Brown picks one up.
First team foul.
And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
The first free throw is good. Green's checked in for Williams. Both good from the line that time. Here's Brown. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. The pull-up J. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Cornette from the right block. The shot is good.
Assist from.
Here's Brown.
Nick Stauskas.
Down low. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Here's Nesmith, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Bradley, high post, to the paint. Brown can't hit. Boston dictating the flow. Fires top of the key. Nesmith's shot is off. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists tonight. Shot on the wing. Kept alive by Boston.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Takes it inside. Nesmith's shot is off. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Chicago has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And here's Brown for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And now the Bulls in transition. Thomas, that's good.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And here's Brown for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism and finishing ability jumps out. I mean, he gets off the floor and hurt.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Marcus Smart.
And it's been a performance that every point guard strives for. Orchestrating, facilitating, keeping everyone involved, creating easy buckets. As a teammate, you love playing with a leader like this.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. From the high post, Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Elbow. 2.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
That's good from DeRozan. DeRozan hits them both. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pulls up at the elbow. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Caruso. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Brown. Knocks it loose. Brown with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Bulls ball.
Pass to Caruso. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Oh, you got to love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
There's 1:34 left in the game. DeRozan with the ball. Now Horford defending. Here's Caruso. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Basketball. Substitution for the Bulls. Tristan Thompson. Tony Bradley. Troy Brown Jr. Matt Thomas.
We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. Good work there as it goes.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And what a huge performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that. I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Horford gets it to go.
And the powerful frame of Horford, I mean, enabling him to rumble through the defensive resistance to put it home.
Tipped away. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And Boston calls time here. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Tries it from 19. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Bradley. Got a piece of it. Horford with a steal. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you very much. Jaylen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jaylen.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.